winds coming out of New Brunswick heading for Nova Scotia are just blowing me all over the road. Super, super windy. Coming up on Sac. And I was gonna stop and get a coffee and a McDouble, but I decided no. You've got groceries. Got stuff that's better for you than that. Go to your nice spot in Amherst and have a can of fish. That's all you get is fish. Look at this cool rig. It's nifty. Now that's a lawnmower. Got a friendly wave from them. Survey in progress. Staff only, please. Survey? What kind of survey? It's like a breakfast cereal survey. I vote for Pop-Tarts. Please, no driving on the grass, no overnight parking. Not sure where that road goes over there. Looks like a service road. That rig over there has Alaska plates on it. It's a neat little rig. Now we'll go to my favorite spot just down the road. There's some other families here having a picnic. A picnic. A picnic. And I shall do so also. The wind is blowing so hard here, she's rocking the van. Alright. Okay, so I had a little nap, had a little snack, not in that order though, completely reversed. Sent Sierra Pharrell links to various people that I thought would be interesting, and I sent one to one girl, and she said, would you believe my husband just sent me that same song and recommended that I do a shot at, or take a shot at it. And I said, well, clearly he's got good taste. Yeah, so now I think I'm just gonna mosey onto the highway and make some time so that I can break it up a little bit. I might stop somewhere along the way and do a little bit of audio mixing. I gotta work on songs or something like that. I don't know. I'm just gonna hit the road.
One day it's desert skies are blue. These shifting sands remind me of you. These rolling wheels are all I've got. Have to rely on all I've been taught. I work so hard, got nothing to show. It's the same story for so many folks you know. Wasn't part of the original plan.
Well, I'm back in the city. Oh yay. Well, Sierra Pharrell has had quite the influence on me. I'm back in the city of Halifax, and man, that song had just implanted itself in my head, and now I'm listening to the country station and I'm writing country-ish lyrics, and I want to go buy a guitar today. I think I know which one I want, and a couple of stores have it, so I'm gonna hopefully check them out today. But I just gotta go in, see the doctor, try and make another little step upwards in my health. Try and get that worked out. Alrighty. Alright, I'm over on the other side of the bridge. I don't normally go to this gym, but I went to this gym last night. And trying to remember why I came over here. Mind ain't getting any better. Oh my, why did I come over here? Oh, because I was guitar shopping. I went to the other Long McQuaid, and then I went to the garage and talked to them about doing the wheel bearings on the van. I think I can hear them a bit on the highway, so I want to get ahead of that. And yeah, Long McQuaid, and that's when I discovered the 6-string guitar tuned Mando guitar. It's like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. This is like, because I sold my mandolin because I'm not going to take the time to learn how to play it, but I love the sound of it. I love it in mixes, and especially with the direction I think I'm kind of leaning towards sonically these days. But it's a different beast. The strings are kind of a little bit like proprietary in order to put those. It's hard, like Long McQuaid didn't stock the strings for that one, and the strings on it were beat, and so like they'd have to order strings, and I mean on sale it was like $900, so not 9 something, and they're already discontinued, so it's sketchy territory. And then to get the strings for it, you might wind up having to piece together the gauges of strings by buying singles, like guitar strings, and that could get pricey. So half of me says, man, you need that. The other half of me says, you just bought something to keep your fingers working and to write on, the little parlor guitar, and you don't know financially where you're going to wind up, so you got to be careful. I went to this gym, and they informed me that they don't get enough traffic. It's a 24/7 gym, and they are changing. And they were telling everybody their plan last night. As you were leaving the gym, they would tell you, we are going to a 5-day 24-hour gym, and then just 7 to 7 on the weekends, because there was nobody there at night and the weekends. And yeah, so that's something I got to keep in mind. There's no gym or shower over on the Dartmouth side for that gym on the weekend. I asked them about the Halifax gym, and they said no, that's staying the same. So hopefully that actually does stay the same. And you know, I have been there plenty of times at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and there's still people there. So I don't know if it was the weekend or not, because I don't know one day from the next half the time. But anyway, so that was an interesting change. And now I am going to go up the road into the industrial park and go to Cabela's and try and start picking off things that I need. So I need a couple spray bottles. One for just straight water from when I'm doing my little sponge bath. I think a spray bottle might be better than just dumping water over my head with a water bottle. And actually that is interesting. If I had a water bottle with a smaller thing on it, that might even be better. So basically like a squeezy bottle, but they don't typically make squeezy bottles that big. But anyway, for that, and then one to put vinegar in, because everybody uses vinegar for like cleaning their dishes. So I was thinking, okay, I should probably do that for hygienic reasons. Yeah, so I'm gonna go knock off those things. Then I was thinking about doing a couple other things while I was over here. And then back over to the other side, back over to Halifax. I really enjoyed my time in New Brunswick. It's much more country, even in Moncton. And I just like that laid back feel. And yeah. But anyway, Halifax and Nova Scotia is certainly wonderful place to live. We'll see if it's going to be part of the long term. Who knows? We might have to make some changes, but we won't know that for some time yet, because the wheels of justice go very, very slowly. All right, I'm going to go buy an egg holder. Pains me to spend $5 or $6 per 6 plastic egg holder, because I know I'm going to see them in a flea market someday for 50 cents. But you got to get the things you need to, because the egg carton in there, the humidity in the cooler, it must have a large, I don't really understand why, but that carton absorbs the water, the moisture in the air, and it just turns into garbage. And so you need something to put your eggs in. But I got nothing bad to say about the Albicool. It's been working great and just sipping power, and it's absolutely changed the game for me. So yay on that. All right, let's roll. It's a lovely day, a lovely day. We're gonna go into Bass Pro Shop, la 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 la. And there they are. Feels Country in Cabela's, or Bass Pro Shop, whatever this is. And they're playing country. I'm getting hyper aware of country. It's a rocking chair and it's comfortable. Alright, now I'm just going to run into this restaurant supply place and grab some spray bottles. You guys wait right here. Went into the restaurant supply place, country music playing and people singing along. I'm like, boy, I've been missing the boat. Like I used to sort of be tuned into it, but Sierra has really reignited that flame. So as with all situations, you go into a store you haven't been in a long time and you go, I need this, but I should look around. Look around I did. Prices are really good in restaurant supply places. So I got, a spray bottle, typical spray bottle, and another spray bottle, and they sell like the heads and the bottles separately. And I bought an extra spray head because in case one fails. I don't want to drive back over here for that. But then, like, one of these is for water, and I can use water both for cooking, and I was thinking for like spraying my head, like if I'm doing a sponge bath. And then I seen this. I think it's probably for a cook and to put oil in, like maybe for a grill, but it is a 3 output thingamajiggy top and clear bottle. Don't know if you noticed, but I'm kind of big on clear things, because if I can't see it, it doesn't exist. But anyway, I thought, wow, this might be like the perfect head washing, hair washing rig. So we're gonna find out next time around. And then they had spatulas. They had all kinds of spatulas. What I wound up buying was not actually a spatula. This is a grill scraper. And it's a little bit heavy, but it seemed like about the right height. If anything, I might even take a bit of that handle off if I wind up liking this. For as far as like the height to use in here, like it's, I don't know. But anyway, it's actually a grill scraper, but I wish it was rounded, but I wanted something that was steel for flipping my eggs and moving my hamburger around the frying pan, all that type of thing. I wanted something that was steel, but this is heavy steel. This is meant for scraping a commercial grill. I didn't want any holes, because what I have now is the plastic with the holes, and that's just a place for me, like food that I got to try and clean out of there. And so it seemed like there was ones that were actually spatulas that were a little bit narrower. I thought if I'm going to flip that egg successfully, if there's any chance of that, I'm gonna need strength. I'm gonna need a lot of girth. I'm gonna need a sharp edge. I'm gonna need the ability to really get under that egg. I mean, I'm still gonna break it, but I mean, this is gonna give me the fighting chance that I need to be able to flip an egg. And it was less than $10. So this was less than $10, and these are like, the heads are like $1 something, and the bottles are like $2 or something like that. So altogether, I only spent 20 some bucks, which is really nice. And they had like the plastic scrapers, like for scraping your pan, all that. But I'm still using like steel wool. I find that really effective. And so yeah, so there's some new things to try out, part of van life. And I've got my handy dandy egg thingamajiggies, but I guess I can do that later. While I was over here, I think I might go to like uniform supply shop down the road. It's going to be pricey, but I'm really trying to find a good set of like tactical cargo shorts, like my old, I think these were Wind Rivers, and I wish I could find that stuff again, but everything is junk. But anyway, I think I might take a run over there and check that out. Come on along. Well, I went into, and I'll tell you, quality is not getting any cheaper, but there is quality in there. A lot of the more industrial brands. Problem is, nothing in my size. Zero. Oh yeah. I ran into somebody I know in there, known for years. Wife avoided contact, and he was friendly, but it's like, it's not the same anymore. Don't expect it to be, but it's always hard when it happens. I'm better off when I'm around people that I don't know, because when you're around somebody that you've known all your life and they're very guarded, it's understandable, but it's brings you back to a quick reality check. Must have ate more eggs than I thought. Egg holder. I'm going to make the red one vinegar. I filled it with original white vinegar, Allen's white vinegar. It's the original. Real, simple, and pure. How could you go wrong? Nope, that's not gonna work. Water everywhere. just smashed my head on the door. Alright, so this, I got it as storage, but that'll have to, so that will have to remain a permanent part of the van stuff.
There were things she wanted to do in life, places she wanted to roam, but with everyone so busy, she'd have to learn them on her own. She was wondering if there was something more. She was wondering what life had in store.
Just putting Velcro in the back of these lights so that they stay up a little bit better. And I was looking at this one. I don't know if you can see that, but that's all melted. And it's like, oh, this LED must get hotter than this case can handle. That's all melted. And then I looked at this one, and this one is all melted. There's one over here. But then I looked at that one over there that I don't use much, and it's not. But I think this might be a problem.
Are you beaten, broken, destroyed, got nothing left? You've given up, and you feel like checking out? Don't. Start thinking outside the cage.
So tell me, how do you feel? Have you been handed more than you can deal? Better hit the open road or blaze across the sky if